Hey there everybody, Mazrock here, and welcome to the May 23rd Great Vault opening. We've got 6 tanks, 8 Mythic Plus vaults on each. We got 5 KSMs last week, and 3 AOTCs, so 4 or 5 tanks have raid vaults. So we're going to be starting on Blood DK today for really no reason. Double checking my loot spec. I am unholy. Let's get lucky! Alright, it's here. Alright, so we've got 421 tier, which I really want tier. We have an Ek for big crit, little haste, which isn't terrible, but it's really low. And crit verse ring, whatever. Then we have 343 feats, don't care. The lingering shoulder plates, crit verse tier. And then we have 441 haste verse belt. We are gonna go with these nice, big, chunky fucking 441 shoulders that are tier. That's really good. So I got 2k on, I got 2k. So now I'm going to be able to rock out at least a 2 and a 4 piece. And I'm assuming that's probably going to be better. Yeah, I want that Blood Boil and Heart Strike damage. So that's a big up. That's a really big up. That tier set. Oh, let's look at the Mog. Oh, that is some sexy Mog. Look at that purple Shadow Flame. Oh, fuck. I'm using this. I'm fucking using this. And since it is the first key of the week, we have Tyrannical, Incorporeal, and Spiteful. Oh my god, yes. Woo! I love this. I'm a tank. I don't gotta give a flying shit about Spiteful. Fuck all y'all. Last week was fucking... Incorporeal is the one that, has to be CC'd, which for tanks is an absolute joke. So that's fine. CC's easy. It summons a mob. You have to, oh man. After the last week of fort bolstering and how, like, actual attention I had to pay on my tanks going into Incorporeal Spiteful, for me is going to be an absolute wondrous breeze. I'm really, really happy. And for those of you that are seeing the chat on the left side of the screen, I am doing these live. I'm going to try and do these live now if, reset times permitted. As long as I can get on going, and then we can just talk about the week and shit like that as things go on and have a nice short stream and, get excited. So I'll take this loading screen moment. Please do like, comment, subscribe, Patreon, Discord, merch, all that shit is down below. And like I just said, I stream on Twitch. Come on by, check it out. So we just got 2 piece on DK, because we got 1 main piece, and then I'll be able to select another. So that's really good. Paladin didn't get any raid done, but I got the Beacon of the Beyond trinket. I just need to upgrade it, so I don't give a fuck about normal raid, aside from some tier, which I can be patient. Oh, loot spec, loot spec, loot spec. Protection. Good. I am looking for shield and a weapon. Something big there might be nice, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so we got the Shark Tooth Knuckle Grips at 441. We have a 441 Crit Mastery Finger, and then we have 437 Shoulders. I'm gonna go with the gloves, because this is gonna be tierable in a couple of weeks. So it might not be something that I'm gonna wear right now, but this is gonna come into play pretty heavily later. So, not the best vault, but I'm not crying. Like I said, I got good trinkets last week. Life is pretty good. So, I'm pretty good. Dust Bunny, really? Really? I don't even know what my favorite color is. I don't even know what my wife's favorite color is. Why would I know yours? Excuse me. Went for a walk this morning and my lungs are a little hurty. I think I smoked too many cigarettes last night. Don't smoke, kids. It's bad. Alright, so loot spec protection, and man, I'm torn. I need new trinkets on the warrior, but I want some new stuff, so we'll kind of see what happens. But I'm really looking for some big tier, and right off the bat, I'm seeing some incredibly sexy items. So we have a 434 chest piece that I already have, so we're going to be skipping on that. We've got a 418 crit verse leech ring. I'm going to skip on that, but we do have 424 new tier shoulders. I like those a lot. I really do like those a lot. And I don't have the shoulders yet. Ooh. Ooh, all right, then we have a 437 Big Haste Little Mastery Ring. I have the smaller version of it. It's upgradable, whatever. We do have a Waste Verse Mastery with a socket. I'm not totally against that. I like the socket, but then we do have a 441 Crit Mastery Shield. I think I'm gonna go with the shoulders. Then that way I only need one more piece to complete 4-piece. I think that's my best option. Because what I'm saying I would like a shield, but I'm also gonna be, I think this is the week where I'm gonna be upgrading my current shield to the highest that I can upgrade it to. I've been a little bit slow on that because I've really wanted to collect my materials and make a good decision. But I've already got an embellishment on it. It doesn't make sense for me to take the shield. So I'm going to take the 424 tier, which is 3 out of 4. So that's not bad. I'm only 1 piece away. I would have really liked to see these two get swapped and this one be the higher one. But you get what you get sometimes. You get what you get. So I'm not arguing. They're upgrades. I'm getting closer to more tier pieces. And then we're going to go from there, right? So, Vengeance, yeah, so Vengeance is my only tank that I did not get KSM on last week. And that's because I had only did 4 keys the week before, but I got 8 done this week. And we fully cleared the raid on Friday. Now, I am doing Viewer Friday raid, so if that's something that you want, you can check the schedule below. I have updated it for my new current schedule. I did that this morning. And you'll be able to go through there. So 2Ks this week. I have 1 piece of tier already. Somewhere around here. Somewhere? Where's my tier? I had it. Where's my tier? Oh, right here. Okay. So I do have 1 piece of tier, but for Vengeance, I really want that 4-piece. And I'm going to skip on any Vengeance loot, and I'm going to go with Havoc. Just because there's some really good trinkets that I want. Ooh. 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 Oh, we've got some fucking decisions to make, guys. We got some fucking decisions to make on Vengeance. So we have the Dragonfire Bomb Dispenser. If I'm not mistaken, this is incredibly good for Vengeance. I think this is... Oh, that is sexy. But we do have 418 tier hands. Okay. We've got a back piece, 415 from normal raid, don't care. We have a 437 belt, verse mastery, with a socket. We have a 437 Mark of Dargul. Ooh. Ooh, and then we have a 434 shoulders. Okay, so the obvious 2 options here are take the tier, which this week would give me 3, and then I would only have to get 1 from raid, so it's not too bad. Or do I just straight up go with the Dragonfire Bomb Dispenser? Like, how good is the Dragonfire Bomb Dispenser? Like, is this really, like, all it's made out to be? Is this something that I should absolutely be having? I haven't gotten one yet to test it. What about, so let's go look to Wowhead here real quick. And for offensive trinkets, oh, those are hybrid. Okay, purely offensive. Purely offensive. They actually rated this higher than the Beacon of Beyond. I'm going with the Dragonfire Bomb Dispenser. This is something that I can upgrade very easily. Tier is going to come. I'm not too worried about it. I'm already going to have 2 pieces. I only need 2 more. But I'm rolling against everyone for this trinket. I'm taking it. I'm taking the trinket, and I'm going with the Dragonfire Bomb Dispenser. And I think I'm going to love it. I think that's, yeah, it's definitely the best spot. I'm running very high crit for keys as well. So this works really, really well. And I like to run Aura of Pain, so it increases the critical strike chance of Immolation Aura. So this is going to give me a lot more of those extra bomb charges on the fly. I'm really happy with my decision. Let's go. Really happy with what I chose. We're going to do Bear last. It's no Druid. I haven't done the Druid yet. Monk. So I think Monk was the only one I didn't raid on this week, so that's gonna be fun. I'm taking goddamn. I got my wrist last week. So yeah. No, I'm excited for Monk. See what we get. Thoughts on Monk nerfs? I think they're a little bit too heavy-handed. Just a little bit too heavy-handed. Just a little bit. They should have given them something to compensate. Alright, so we have 441, big crit, little haste, socketed ring. We've got 441, big crit, little haste, gloves, but that's eventually going to be tier. And then we have 437, crit, mastery, feet. That's kind of a boring one. I really don't want the haste on anything. Yeah. Came back to 20% less damage. Yeah, it's really rough. That was... like I said, it was too heavy-handed. Oh, I don't know what to take here. We could play the long game with the gloves. So I currently have shoulder tier. The ring I'm not going to use, man. It's so easy to get a decent fucking ring. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the long game on the gloves. I'm going to get them, but I'm going to wait to tier them. So then that way I'm just going to have a ready, set, good item level piece for the vault. And then go from there. It's kind of boring right now, but we're playing the long game, right? We're playing the long game. And lastly, we're going with Bear. Now, Bear, I said, was going to get the fucking Beacon of Beyond trinket on Heroic. Just so I can piss off my co-tank. That's my shoot for the stars home run play. Like, that's what's going to happen. I don't even think there's 6 wrists in the game. Like,